Hi kids, it's Pastor Jim here with a time for the child in us all. And we're here in the sanctuary where we're going to have church tomorrow. And I want to talk about the word restore. There's a very famous part of the Bible called the 23rd Psalm where it says, "The Lord is my shepherd." And one of the things that the writer talks about God, what God does for us, it says, He restores my soul. He restores my soul. And we're doing some restoration here in the sanctuary, and it's got something that it's a good chance to talk about what restore means. I'm going to spin around here and look at these, the pews. Pews is a word that we use for the benches that we sit on in church. Can you see how these are kind of messed up? It's kind of scratched up, it's messed up, and the color's not the same. And then some of them even have some really broken places. This one's, they've already started restoring it. We put some putty in there where it was broken, some wood putty. But they're kind of messed up, and so we want them to be nice. And so we're working on restoring them. We've got some workers and the first thing they're having to do is to sand them all down. And so on these ones, you can see it's real clean. They've sanded it with sandpaper and got it down just to the plain wood, the way it was when they first built them. And then, after they get that all the way off, they're going to put another finish on it. Can you see how they look a different color now? These first ones in the first rows have this pretty color. Let me get way to the front so you can see them better. And they've got that nice wood color. You can see the grain, and it's real pretty. And it takes a lot of work, but you can really see them as you look back at the whole thing, which ones have been done, which ones haven't been finished yet. But the psalm talks about how God restores our soul. And restore means to fix something back up again, to make it back the way that it's supposed to be. So it might be all dirty and it needs to be cleaned up. It might be broken, it needs to be fixed. So if it's our heart, we might be discouraged and we need to be encouraged. We might feel lonely and we need to feel loved. We might feel guilty and we need to be forgiven. Those are different things that God can do to restore our soul and to make us the kind of people that God meant for us to be. But we kind of get beat up in our lives, and God will keep fixing us back up because He loves us so much. God bless you.